Hey all, Osplin Snakeo here with another figure review. This time we have got the Marvel Legends Arnim Zola Captain America Bucky Cap figure. Man, these towels are getting longer, I swear to God. Not to be mistaken, this is not Steve Rogers. This is actually Bucky, who is Captain America's old sidekick from World War II. Grew up, became Winter Soldier through experiments after Hydra, I believe, and then after the death of Captain America, he decided to don the costume out of respect for his beloved hero. Bucky Cap, baby. This figure is awesome. Nice little bit of like choir there. I don't know who did that. Some weirdo here with me. Shh. Anyway, I love this figure, and it's my new favourite base figure, and I'm going to be using it for everything. Maybe not everything, but I'm going to use them a lot. I love the definition in the muscles all over, and that's what I'm loving with these new figures, like him and like Hyperion. They go great, like definition, defined, and then muscles. I love their articulation. I love how their joints are doing. So yeah, all in all, I'm kind of going mad for these new Hasbro Marvel Legends. I can't wait to see. In fact, I saw online this new box set coming out. It is the Thunderbolts. That sounds alright. Box set, which has Luke Cage and some other characters I don't actually know. But I noticed a new female mold, and I can't wait to get my hands on one of them because it looks like hopefully they've got it right here. Anyway, on to this guy. Comes with 3 accessories: knife, gun, shield, which we'll go over. I have actually got a couple of these, so I'm going to put one in the background for a nice little pose, because getting his knife into his hand is fiddly. So that, you know, you can get him in a pose, so there you go. But yeah, I mean, I'll go over that in a minute. His shield is the standard shield we've getting, as I said before, with pretty much every Captain America that's coming out. It's the same old red kind of strap things with the hinge, with one for the wrist and hole for the back. Fits on his wrist, as you can see the background, rather nicely, so don't really need to do that. His gun with a holster, you know, holster, gun, Hasbro. Sorry, that's a solid piece, which kind of frustrated anyone that's actually got one. It's like, why, when this guy came out first, why do you do that? But yeah, the gun fits his hand quite nicely. It's yeah, it's a little wiggly. I'm not going to do it again. But his knife, this is where the real kind of frustration comes in for me. It's one of the gripes I've got, is if you look at my thumb, focus, there you go. It's a big, the thumb's like quite far down, and I thought it was firstly with just one. I thought it was a quality control, but this is my third one of these I've got, and when I put the knife in, the thumb, if I can get my hand out of the way of the light, the thumb doesn't actually touch it, like at all. So any kind of knock really, or anything, and it pops off really easily. So that sucks. So yeah, so there's the 3 accessories it comes with. Let's get them to one side. Now what I have done is I took a trusty penknife and I have pried off this, because I said in my Ultimate Wolverine review, because this is what I use for my base, that you can take the belt off, and I wanted to show you. So that comes off. It's just glued on a little bit there, and then I will do this now quickly. It's got to get a little bit of, that should be enough, and then see, there you go, and then you can have a removable belt, and it really doesn't look too bad. You just have these 2, there you go, 2 little notches that stick out a bit, and the groove in the back. But if you wanted to remove a belt for a scene, or if you wanted to make it for someone else, it comes off really easy, and it stays on. Yeah, you see, stays on. So that's just a quick tip. I'm going to take, actually I'll leave it on now because I'll show you the articulation. But first, my other 2 gripes is, one, his head is tiny, and I mean tiny. It's like a child's head compared. If I put him behind, he's still bigger. And his feet are tiny also. If you like, look at that. So what the hell? But in proportion, you know, his body size is a good size. He's slimmer than that figure, but they're the same height. But that's my gripes with the head, feet, thumb. Apart from that, I love this figure. Best figure I've ever had. Articulation. Head is on a ball. It does just pop off. So there you go. I wonder. No, I'm not going to do it. Goes back that far. Forward that far. Shoulders are on a ball joint, so they can go all the way around. Nice ratchety joint. and go out that far. Bicep swivel. Notice a weird thing. The arm has a constant bend in it, so I don't know if I'm going to try and correct that or not. I haven't decided. Anyway, ratchetly doubled elbow. Salute. And then you've got a wrist swivel, and then a wrist point pivot from there to there. You've got an ankle, ab crunch going back that far, and forward that far. So pretty good. The paint job is something I want to go about. I'll do that in a minute. You got a waist cut, which is weird. It's kind of loose all the way around, but it clicks at the front again. So it likes to be there, but it can go anywhere else. But it clicks there. It's kind of weird. It stays there quite nicely. Anyway, T-cut hips, as I said, and he's got one hell of a Spartan kick. The best Spartan kick I have seen. Look at that. Bam. Sparta. And they can go split. Kick is not that good. That's where you sacrifice. That's the worst part about this guy's articulation. Is that's all you're getting. Now that's not hindered by the belt. If I take the belt off, that's why I left it on deliberately. As you see, it's the same. You know, which I think is that's weak. They can do better than that. I'm surprised at that. Hyperion's kick is a lot better than that. Anyway, fly cut, double jointed knee, and a boot cut. But I got to do it on this leg because that one's seized. And then you got ankle point. And then to there, and then an ankle rocker, so all the way around. So a new kind of Hasbro ankle. So anyway, yeah, I was trying to say about the paint job on this guy. I think he looks absolutely beautiful. It's a really, really nice metallic blue on the chest. Now you can see they've painted on the blue and the red and white on a black sculpt. Because if you look at the shoulders, they're a completely different colour. To the shoulders and the head, a different colour to the chest, which I think is quite funny. But you know, it's not too bad. It works. It looks alright. But you know, generally. Anyway, there's your Bucky cap. Let's do a quick size comparison. Next to his posing counterpart. Mine's a bit bent in one leg. Quality control. Alright, Juggy. Hyperion. Focus. Four can stand there. Oh, my cap. He's not going to stand because his ankle's twisted. Sorry, I got to bring him forward a bit. You don't want to stand, do you? I'm having a serious problem getting my guy to stand. And then finally, just in between, Iron Man. So, yeah, as you can see, got a nice height. It's a bit smaller, a bit slimmer than all of these, really. Well, apart from Iron Man. But all in all, great figure, love it. I've got 3 of these, that's how much I love it. And as I said, I've used one already for my Ultimate Wolverine, which is coming along slowly because I'm having to constantly stop with things. And I've also used one, I'm going to be using one for an Ultimate Deadpool, and that's going to be nice and easy, that one. I can't wait to get started on him. But all in all, you know, it's a great figure. Even if you want to customize him to someone else, this is the mold to use. Or one of those Archangels, but Archangel's just come out and he's ridiculously hard to get hold of and well expensive, especially if you're in the UK. I've been trying to get hold of him since they came out. If anyone knows where I can get hold of him, and don't say Big Bad Toy Store, because they're good and all, and they've got pretty good range, but their shipping prices isn't worth it for a UK buyer. So if you guys got any suggestions about where I can buy a good Archangel, then yeah, please let me know. But anyway, there you go, guys. Bucky cap. Thanks a lot for watching. Leave comments below, and you have a good night. Catch you later.